today we have Dr. Dilip Kumar, who is holding the key position of principal at STIT, is along with us. Thank you, sir, for coming over here.
Thank you.
To give a brief introduction about sir, he has been into academic career for last 23 years and has involved into the research activities for more than 11 years. To give the credit of this, he has been alumni of one of the most prestigious institutions of the country, NIT Surathkal, and has got his MTech as well as doctorate degree from the college. Continuing further, has been recognized with several accolades and awards, and he recently got an award as Indian Icon Award in 2019. Also, under his tenure, the college reached new heights and great success, where in 2016, STIT was recognized as one of the excellent engineering colleges by CMAI Association of India. I think all these success and all these careers are means the reason definitely belongs to you, sir. And thank you for giving your time today. Sir, continuing further our conversation, I can see that you have been associated with the academic career for a pretty long time, right? So the very basic question which comes over here is that what has been that very factor which has kept you associated with the education sector or say education industry?
Yeah, thank you. Because it is more about the passion. It is my childhood dream. I have to become a teacher. Okay. That's what 23 years of successful career in the teaching field from the various levels. That is, I started my career from the lecturer, assistant professor, associate professor, head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, then elevated to a principal post at Shree Devi Institute of Technology. In short, it is called as STIT, Airport Road, Kenjan, Mangalore.
Okay, sir.
So, my main focus is a student-friendly and a team-building activities. Students are the main pillar of the institutions. We need to listen to the students because every student is having his own dream. Being an education institution and being a head of the institution, it is our main focus to fulfill the dreams of the students and their parents because their life is very, very important. Engineering is a 4-year course. If the student put a best effort, definitely he or she will succeed in their careers. So career will be somewhere close to 40, 50 years. So they can enjoy their career. That is the main motto. Yes.
Very well said, sir. 4 years could be converted into 40 years and 50 years of success and happiness. Very well said, sir. Continuing my next question, sir. Say you have been at the leadership position, right? And in continuation to that, means I can see that college has also reached new heights. You yourself has been awarded. So I would really, it's very intriguing to know your leadership style. Means what has been your philosophy of leadership or your style of leadership?
Yeah, leadership is everyone cannot take it as an activity, but it is I told you, it is a passion. Right. And leader shows the way to his teammates. That I believe. And always I will take the confidence of my fellow colleagues to execute any of the program. And at the same time, we will work in a unity. And whatever the activity success comes, it is the share to every individuals. But one has to take the responsibility because everyone cannot be leader at a time. So one has to take the responsibility. That I'm always telling to my fellow colleagues and the students, you should be a good listener and you should be dedicated. And whatever the activity which is given to you, you have to completely focus and dedicate for the success of the assignment which is given to you. I'm very proud to say that my fellow colleagues and students at Shree Devi Institute of Technology are wonderful. Because of their support and cooperation, I could able to do the day-to-day activities very smoothly without any hindrance. And the Shree Devi Institute of Technology is elevated to a greater height. You rightly told in the beginning, the excellent engineering college in Karnataka, that is our dream. It was awarded in 2016 based on the infrastructural facilities, teaching learning process and placement activity. Our students are bringing the laurels to the institution. So every year from the Vishweshwar Technological University, 4 to 5 ranks we will get a state level ranks. This is the dedication. That level of the teaching is happening in our institution.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Means I think there are several pillars which create the strong foundations. And I can completely understand from the points which you have mentioned that your leadership come along with amalgamation of all the faculty and support has taken the college to great heights. Fine, sir. Coming to my next question, sir, means as you already mentioned, there are several sectors and pillars which are involved, right? So always a strategy plays a very important role, right?
Yeah.
So being the principal, how do you strategize about the key programs and say plans for marketing and administration of your institute?
Yeah, it's a very wonderful question.
Mm-hmm.
Our college is affiliated to Vishweshwara Technological University, VTU,
Right.
Belgavi, and it is approved by All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi.
Okay.
And as I pointed out in the beginning, how do you market yourselves? That is the question here.
Right.
We believe our students, definitely. The students are the real brand ambassador of the institution.
Very
if the
well said,
students
sir.
are happy, definitely the reference will go to the outside society. It's a chain. That's what. There is no compromise in the discipline, because I believe study to be followed, the discipline should be followed by a study. That's the policy what we are adopting. My students are wonderful. Somewhere around 2,300 plus students are studying in the campus in engineering. So they are all wonderful. They are disciplined, and they understood what is the pulse. Because of that, they are happy in the institute. This happiness they will spread to the society. This is the reference that can be taken from the students.
Right, sir. Means somewhere or the other, discipline and education are in synergy with each other. Right,
Yes.
sir. Okay. So means as you are saying that the students are great and all. So obviously somewhere or the other, like the curriculum of the college would have say made this thing or assimilated assimilated by the students who has given these all youth generation to a great heights. Right. So I just wanted to understand that how does the curriculum of college ensure the best practices of the industry, sir?
Yeah. As I earlier told you, our college is affiliated to Vishweshwara Technological University, VTU Belgavi, and this syllabus was framed by the university.
Right.
In undergraduate, every 4 years they are upgrading the syllabus.
Okay.
So while upgrading, they will collect the opinion from the expert committee, and they will check with the industry's needs also. Based on that, they will update the syllabus. Whereas in postgraduate, once in 2 years, they are changing the syllabus. And being the institute, we don't have any rights to change the syllabus as of now. But apart from the curriculum activities, we are training our students in a skill set activities. Because our main intention, admission, result, and placement. We cannot forget the students after the admission. We have to make them to get a good score in the university examination. And when they come to the final year, it is our responsibility to place the students in a reputed organization. For that, we are training our students from the first year itself, a skill set education, soft skill training program. We are calling the industrial experts to come and talk to our students in a new developed areas, and industrial visit will be there. And we are training our IT circuit branch students in a coding additional. All those things ensure the students when they come to the final year, they will be ready for the placement. And we wanted to see their smile on their face and happiness among the parents. This is only the success story.
Right, sir. Means I think you have enumerated quite many points and all. Right. So in arranging all those things, I think means there has been a critical responsibility which has been lying on your shoulders as well. And you being kind of a say building an army for bringing all those success to the students, right? So means so somewhere on the same line, I have my next question, sir. That what do you think your critical roles and responsibilities has been there to the institution and the students of the college?
Definitely. Yeah. Because the more responsibility lies on head of the institute.
Very well
he
said,
should be very particular. While making a policy, he should be very clear.
Right.
Because half done, it will be leads to a wrong success. That's what. The policy, we will take it in a collective manner, and we will discuss, and it will be given to the students. In the sense, heads of various departments are helping me to execute this various, whatever the policy we made in the college. And it will be, we believe in a decentralized manner.
Okay.
because one cannot do all the activities. That's what I believe in, a teamwork, and I believe in a decentralized activities. Both are holds good. So that
Right.
all the colleagues, all the fraternities,
Mhm.
everyone is supporting me for the
Mhm.
execution of this, whatever the policy we planned here.
Mhm.
Ultimately, with these things, benefit will be transferred to the students. That is the
Mhm.
main focus.
Right, sir. Means I from your answer, I can pretty much get the sense of it that I think faculty, students, and you all are in resonance to each other, and that is why this entire whole success has been there. Right, sir. Means talking about the means obviously I would be pretty much honored, and I think there will be several other as well who would want to be a part of such a great institute. Right. So I just wanted to understand from your end that what are those peculiarities or those specific characteristics of your college which you want others to know that they may not be knowing at this very time.
Yeah. Infrastructural facilities,
Mm-hmm.
state of the art infrastructure facilities. I
Okay.
request the student community to come and visit to
Mm-hmm.
the campus. And at the same time, my humble appeal to the student community,
Mm-hmm.
because some people may not be knowing what is the fact.
Right.
They will
Right.
tell unwanted things to the student community. Don't
Mm-hmm.
listen to them. You
Mm-hmm.
give a chance. You
Mm-hmm.
see what is right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the administrator.
Mm-hmm.
Visit the campus, because whatever the facilities are there in the campus, we are uploaded in our college website also. You can
Okay.
cross check, and
Mm-hmm.
dedicated fraternity, down to earth. They will clarify all the doubts. They are all human being, because the teacher duty is not only the teaching. Apart from
Mm-hmm.
teaching, there are a lot of activities are there. That's
Mm-hmm.
what my team of faculties. They are all
Mm-hmm.
one of the best in the country. I can say I'm proud of them, and they are all down to earth, qualified, dedicated, and they
Mm-hmm.
want to serve to the student community. This is the motto. More than
Mm-hmm.
that, we are focusing, as I
Mm-hmm.
told you,
Mm-hmm.
admission. We don't forget. After that, we
Mm-hmm.
our main intention to place the students in a blue chip company. There are
Right.
so many software companies,
Right.
the blue chip companies are coming to the campus. We
Mm-hmm.
are ready from our side,
Mm-hmm.
and we are training our students.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, when the company come to the campus,
Mm-hmm.
student has to attend the interview. If the
Mm-hmm.
students perform this, definitely their life will be very, very beautiful.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Indeed, sir. Means I think obviously the efforts has to from the student has always be will be always say kind of an empirical as well as kind of a significant to bring their success on their desired dreams and all. Right,
Yes.
sir. Uh, say obviously, sir. Means as the college is in one of the parts of the Karnataka, so mostly the students would be Karnataka as well,
Yeah.
right? But say, if in case I ask you that any insights into how, say, your institute could be more welcoming to students of, say, different races or economic backgrounds, or say for other geographical backgrounds. So, how the institute plans to get this diversified culture into the college?
Yeah. We have the students from Kashmir,
Oh,
Arunachal Pradesh,
great,
Meghalaya, and
great.
Goa,
Uh-huh.
Tamil Nadu, Kerala.
Okay,
Obviously, this is the
okay.
neighboring state. All
Right,
the
right.
students are studying because the college is started in 2006.
Mm-hmm,
Right
mm-hmm,
now, we are offering 6 undergraduate program:
mm-hmm,
aeronautical engineering, the
mm-hmm,
computer science and engineering,
mm-hmm,
electronics and communication engineering, information
mm-hmm,
science and engineering, civil
mm-hmm.
engineering, and mechanical engineering. It was
Okay.
well accepted by the students, and
Mm-hmm.
the uh, whatever the fees we are charging, it is a
Right,
very, very nominal when you compare to the other colleges.
right.
Nominal, and there is no compromise in the quality. Definitely, there
Great,
is no
sir.
compromise. I am happy to say that we are much
Mm-hmm.
better than the any other college. This is the facility we are giving, and we are not
Mm-hmm.
only seeing the financial issue.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, the students will pay because they have joined. But
Right, right.
ultimately, our main intention: students
Mm-hmm.
should be happy. They have to get the colorful job. This is the
Mm-hmm.
dream we have to fulfill. If not today,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow the students will pay the fees. This is only the strategy,
Right,
ultimately.
right, sir. It's really, I'm really happy to hear all these points, sir. And I think means my next question, somewhere or the other, you have answered in the previous answers as well. But then, too, I would just like to pinpoint that what do you see as the institute's greatest strengths coming out in bold and say in a colorful manner?
Students,
Okay.
students definitely, because
Okay.
they are the main pillar, and
Right.
the responsibility lies on us
Mm-hmm.
to make them a responsible citizen of the country.
Right.
Education is
Mm-hmm.
a necessary. More than
Right.
that, the country is first. They need to serve the country. This is
True.
the main. And
Mm-hmm.
definitely, the college is a student-centric and
Mm-hmm.
no compromise in the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Parents should be happy. This is the
Right.
only the motto. Yes.
Okay, great, sir. In short and sweet, I think you have covered all the aspects of it, right, sir? Means obviously, along with the strength, there are several challenges which comes in, I think, in tandem with the success as well, right? So, in order to ask that, what are some of the biggest challenges which you see, not only for the college, but both for higher education in general and for SDIT University specifically?
Okay. Okay. Now the government of India, they have changed their higher education policy.
Right, right,
They are
right.
implementing new education policy.
Right.
In that, they mentioned that there is no affiliated systems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So right now we are affiliated to Vishweshwara Technological University.
Right.
In Karnataka, 220 engineering colleges are affiliated and governed by only one university.
Mm-hmm.
In
Mm-hmm.
new education policy, all these things will go.
Right.
Now each and every college will become their own university, their own affiliation.
True.
By that time, every college will get the responsibility to revise their curriculum, to
Right.
compete with other college, to give the
Right.
best out of best to the students. This is
Right.
the new education policy.
Right.
Next question, what did you ask me?
So it means as a kind of a challenge to the entire whole generation of this very time, as well as what are the specific challenges to SDIT college in specific way?
Once the affiliated system is come to us,
Mm-hmm.
we should be ready to take up in a challenging manner, and at the same time, what is the additional center of excellence what we are giving to the students? That
Right,
is
sir.
very important.
Right,
So my
right.
main intention, main dream, skill sets should be given to the students. In good old days, the family business were continued. Goldsmith will goldsmith, something like that. Carpenter will for carpenter. Now all those things are vanished. I don't say that carpenter son becomes carpenter. I don't say that. But in the skill set we have to give. When you give the students to the society, he has to go with the skill.
Right.
Nowadays, what is happening is when the students are moved from the majority of the college, their skill set may not be that much.
True.
So they will go for an additional training and they will absorb the employment. That should
Right.
stop. The students, when they move from the campus itself, they should be ready for take up any kind of challenge. This is only. And
True.
advice to the student community. Nowadays, there are sophisticated gadgets are available.
True.
Students are more into that. The
Right.
both plus and minus is there, but you take the plus out of it, enhance your knowledge. Because in a classroom teaching, it is a good amount of knowledge will be shared.
Right.
But it should be repeatedly. It should happen. You need to put your best effort. If you want to succeed in your life, otherwise your friend will take your job. If you want to become a successful in your life, you need to put the little best effort. I don't say hard work. Put your
Right.
best effort. The
Right.
technology is available. Enhance your knowledge so that market yourselves. This is only the advice to the student community.
Great, sir. Great. Sir, coming to my second last question, right? I think means you being at the top of the institute and a complete umbrage of students, faculties coming under you, and I think administration also would be somewhere or the other involved with you, right? So I think playing such a critical role in various departments and all, how do you establish a healthy relation and environment in your institutions?
Yeah, yes. I'm very particular in discipline, time-bounded person. That should be informed to the concerned people. Definitely, they know what is the pulse of the head of the institute. It is not like that we are working 9 to 5. Sometimes it should be beyond, because there are reason for that. The main thing, faculty has to concentrate the betterment of the student community.
Right.
Whatever the activities which is assigned to them, that has to complete it in a befitting manner, not for the sake of work. It should be completed. Whatever the assignment which is given to them, it will be reviewed Any lacuna is there, we'll call and we'll tell them chances will be given. If not, sometimes we may be harsh, but harshness should not be continued. Wherever mistake is there, we may shout, but it is a momentary. It is a momentary. After that, there will be a main track. Thing is that it is a student-centric. Parent happiness is very, very important. Skill set is the next comes here.
Right. So very well said, sir. Say coming to my last question would be in generic way, right? So say I think you have prior to this you have already said, but in general, say any message which you want to give to the entire young generation or say to the aspiring students.
Yeah, young generation is an asset of the nation.
Right.
The future of the nation is because of only youngsters. Energy is there, intelligence is there. You need to put in a right track. Definitely, the knowledge is plenty of skill sets are available. You need to make use of that. You need to compete with your friends. The person who is sitting next to you may be a competitor for you. But if you want to succeed in your life, you need to set a goal and see to that it will be achieved in a time-bound manner. And you need to elevate to a greater height. This is only the appeal. Be intelligent, prompt, and dedicated, and give affection to your parents. That is very, very important. Parents are playing a major role in this era. You need to give your affection to the parents, and you need to excel in your future endeavors. This is only the appeal.
Great, sir. Means it's really so happy to hear you out. And sir, I really appreciate again and again that thanks for taking out the time to have a conversation with us and to let know your insights and about the college and each and everything, sir. Means it was really a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, sir.